Living United. My name is Morgan Harp and I'm the Executive Director of the United Way of the Brown County area. United Way here in Brown County works with organizations, nonprofits, businesses. We all come together to solve problems. We do this through not only our internal programs, but also by funding external programs, one of which Betty Ueling here oversees. Hi, Betty. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thanks for inviting me.
Tell me a little bit about the programs that you oversee.
Okay, I oversee two of our programs that are United Way agencies. One is the New Ulm Early Childhood Family Education Program, and the other one is the Eagles Preschool, which is also falls under the state umbrella as being a school readiness program.
Okay. And your position?
So I'm the Director of Early Childhood and Family Education Programs. I've been with the district, I kind of lost count. I want to say about 32 years, so I've been here a while.
So dive a little deeper into what these programs are and how they work.
Okay, so with Early Childhood Family Education, they're classes for parents who have children birth up until kindergarten age, where they come once a week for just to spend some quality time together. Classes are anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half long. Some of the classes, the parents separate for a parent discussion time, some they stay in the room. But it's just a short period where parents and kids can just come spend that quality time together without the phone and the TV and all the things that are going on in daily life. They can just really focus on their child. The class is the first part of a class. The parents and children just do activities together. We tell parents just follow your child's lead. If they want to play in the housekeeping, play in the housekeeping. If they want to do art projects, we have licensed early childhood teachers who set up a lot of different activities around the room. Then the parents and kids come together for a circle time where they're doing name songs, they're telling stories, singing songs, doing some dancing, lots of fun stuff. And then after that, the kids have snack. Well, then the parents either, like I said, go to a parent education time, either in the classroom or in another room based on the age of the kids in the class. The parent ed time is ran by a licensed parent educator, and they talk about things like just that parents have questions about how do you get your child to stay in their own bed at night? How do you get your child to eat something other than hot dogs? Just all those questions, then parents can just say, hey, this worked for me. Have you tried this? The parent educator brings in, here's the research that she's done on the topic. So it's just a really good time of parents connecting with parents who have kids their same age, and also hearing what the professionals out there have to say on the topics.
Sure. And not just first-time parents?
Nope, this is for all parents. We've had some parents who have like 6 kids. This is definitely not their first rodeo. They still see the value of coming to ECFE. We have the first-time parents. That the program, what's nice is that it's a universal access. It is open to everyone. There's no income guidelines. We just want all families to participate. And that's one of the reasons that we have a sliding fee scale, so families can just check on when they're registering, I want to pay full tuition, half tuition, or no tuition. I don't care which they check, I just want the families to attend.
That's a wonderful resource here in our community. We know how important that early childhood education is and how important of a resource it is for parents to get to know other people going through maybe some of the same struggles.
Well, it's like even just this last time seeing our infant classes, that our infant enrollment has gone up and down, especially with COVID.
Sure.
We are really excited that we had an in-person infant class this last session, and we had everywhere from just a couple-month-old baby to probably, I think the other one was about 10 months with a few different ages in between, and just the parents just having that time to connect with other parents was like, okay. And then they do fun little art projects, and it's just a really nice time of connecting for parents, kids, and parents with other parents.
And is this something people can sign up for now, or what does their registration look like?
Great question.
Thank you.
Our next session is going to be starting the first full week in February, so registration actually opened today.
Oh, wow. Look at that timing.
I know. At this point already, our morning class is filled, but we have lots of openings in our evening classes. Evenings we run Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evening classes. During the daytime, the classes are a 9-week class, and like that hour, hour and a half. In the evening, we do 2 5-week sessions because sometimes parents in the evening have a hard time making a 9-10 week commitment. Some because of work, or in the fall it was farming. It's easier to do smaller hunks. So then the families can make the choice whether they want to sign up for a 5-week session or 2 5-week sessions. So it's really flexible to the family's needs. But yeah, registration just opened today.
That's awesome.
So that's really exciting seeing all the numbers. I want to say we already have, was it like 40-some families who have already registered since it opened at
Right.
7:30 this morning.
That's great. Can we talk a little bit about the preschool?
Yeah. So preschool registration opens tomorrow. So our preschool program is Eagles Preschool. We have preschool for children who are 3 by September 1 and preschool for students who are 4 by September 1. The 3-year-olds go 3 days a week, 4-year-olds go 4 days a week. It's a 3-hour-a-day program, so either 8 to 11 or 12 to 3. The families who are in the program currently, that we register them first. They have priority to come back in the fall. And then I just go right down the list in the order that families registered and offered spots. It's a full year program. There again, we have a sliding fee scale for that program. Also, we offer some midday busing, which is just invaluable to our program.
Absolutely. Well, that is great to hear. Now let's talk a little bit about United Way partnership and where the dollars specifically go. Can you tell me more about that?
Yep. So with early childhood family education, when I mentioned that we have a sliding fee scale, that's thanks to United Way. So that just enables us to keep tuition costs as low as possible and to offer that reduced and free options for families without us having to cut programs because of funding. That helps cover that tuition piece that we are granting families. It also allows us to offer other family events that at low or no cost. So like we have free family gym night. So like last Friday night, we opened the gym to families with preschool students, and we had 50 people come and just run in the gym and play. And there again, it's so fun to see the families playing together. So we don't have to charge tuition thanks to the funds from United Way. We had the community trunk or treat in October. Coming up this spring, we have a family fair event at the Civic Center where we'll be inviting any agency or organization that works with young children to set up a booth, have activities, and families can come and do that one-stop shopping. But there again, that helps us do that free of charge. We have our vehicle fair, so we do a lot of those community events too, and the United Way dollars help us do that for low or no cost.
So if a person wanted to sign up for the services or the programs that we just talked about, where would they go?
So go to the school district website, www.newalm.k12.mn.us, and then you'll scroll across the top, and then under services or programs for families, I forget what the title is. But if you click on ECFE or Eagles Preschool, there's links at the bottom, either for registering or to see our full newsletter.
Okay.
We did mail a newsletter to every family who has a child under school age in our school district, but we know that we have families who move in that we don't know about. So that's why it's always important that if a family is new to the community, they call us, let us know so we can get them on our census, so we can send our newsletter, let them know when there's early childhood screening, and kindergarten roundup, kindergarten registration. So it's really important for families to get on our census, whether they're going to attend public school or not.
Sure. Well, is there anything you wanted to add?
With Eagles Preschool, the United Way funds are used to help fund that midday bus transportation, which there again, without the United Way dollars, we wouldn't be able to offer. This year, that midday transportation is going to cost us about $32,000 for a noon route. So there's no way a family could pay that on their own. So that helps us keep the costs as low as possible and still allows us to offer that. We know there's so many families in our community or in our program who wouldn't be able to participate in school readiness and helping get their child those opportunities before kindergarten without that bus transportation. We have so many factory workers in town that you can't say, oh, let me stop my machine so I can do a preschool run. That just doesn't work. So there again, that's the United Way dollars just make that possible that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise.
Real lives being impacted by the dollars
Right.
provided by our community. Don't forget our campaign is still underway, so if you or someone you know would like to run a campaign within your business, all information can be found at unitedwaybrowncountyarea.org, or you can call our office 507-354-6512. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for living united.